Good afternoon and welcome to the principal news conference of GEM4ME Investments plc that took place on Monday, October 22nd of 2018. My name is Oleg Lipovetsky and I'll be translating on behalf of the Board of Directors. Valery Ostrikov speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and welcome to our weekly news conference. Today's conference is full of exciting news as our updates continue rolling out, with the recent update to the Android version and the iOS version coming shortly. The Messenger itself is becoming larger in size with market space and its infrastructure. Let's traditionally begin with discussing technological updates to all three versions of our Messenger. Firstly, the nearest updates include, prior to October 31st, Android version 4.03 Sprint, version 3.03 iOS Sprint, and Web24, featuring release of scene status functionality, gallery for chats, increase of picture sizes for iOS only, mandatory completion of username and force update fields, and fixing of errors in previous Sprint. Additionally, MarketSpace will also be receiving quite a few major updates, which include, prior to November 21st, the MarketSpace button at the top panel transferred to the bot by pressing the button, which geolocation is requested shortly after. After choosing one's geolocation, three buttons will emerge: Products, Markets, and Menu. By pressing Products or Markets, a category is requested and a list with a delivery area in the specified geolocation is shown. And if a geolocation was not established, then the products and markets from all over the world will be shown. A filter button will be added in order to narrow down the search, and the menu will depict all the buttons as it does currently. In other news, we've been receiving quite a lot of questions regarding our ICO and what stage it currently is at. Firstly, our ICO is still in effect, and we will conduct a meeting with our leaders to discuss all the recent regulations introduced for the companies that launched their ICOs. This is an advantage for us as many aspects are now regulated and allowed for us to generate a new structure for investors, which we will introduce to our leaders during our meeting, and they will discuss it for their partners thereafter. Additionally, I would also like to discuss the financial services and other services that have yet to be introduced to the Messenger. We are building these services in partnership with the Freegate company, and the process requires obtainment of various legal licenses in different countries all over the world. However, we are not fixed with strictly one company and are constantly negotiating with various agents that conduct financial transactions all over the world. However, the ability to offer global transactions is heavily regulated these days, and there are numerous restrictions that a gateway has to comply with. Our financial services are of high priority for us, and since we've already had financial transfers on our Messenger previously, we already have the required knowledge and experience in this area. In addition, our financial services will be much more sophisticated than just financial transfers and will offer a range of various financial services as part of our Smart Wallet feature. For instance, the Crypto Cashback service, our own GEM4ME coin, Crypto Fiat Exchange, and also the Trade Signals Analysis. Some of these notions are already released, but our overall goal is to create a proper financial structure for the users of our market space in order for them to conduct any financial transaction needed. This is a difficult task, but it is possible to realize. MarketSpace, being a part of the Messenger, is the instrument that allows for us to predict the Messenger's reach to various countries and regions of the world. These are all the news that I wanted to discuss with you today. Thank you for your time, as I am now passing the word to Alexander Kachinovsky, the member of the Board of Directors. Alexander Kachinovsky speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and let's continue our conference today by firstly discussing the traditional news regarding our business. Firstly, I would like to traditionally congratulate the top-earning partners of last week, the partners who kept working hard and were striving to achieve and set new records. The turnover continues to be strong and the geography is widespread. Let's congratulate Lumen Israel with 1,000 euros, Siulai Lithuania with 1,000 euros, Kungur Russia with 1,000 euros, Perm Russia with 1,000 euros, Izhevsk Russia with 1,200 euros, Handagaite Russia with 1,260 euros, Brooklyn United States with 1,300 euros, followed by Brooklyn United States with 1,500 euros, Bataisk Russia with 1,800 euros, 2,400 euros in Maple, Canada, 2,500 euros in Sapporo, Japan, followed by 4,000 euros in Kiev, Ukraine, and 5,000 euros in Murmansk, Russia. Moreover, our top earning partner of last week is from Murmansk, Russia, with the amount of 5,000 euros. This is a very profound amount to earn in just a week. Thank you to all the partners who continue working hard on promoting our project, and we wish for as many partners to earn similar amounts next week and even more. There are exciting notions being introduced each week, and we are sure that it will help the hard-working partners increase their weekly earnings. Additionally, I would like to briefly discuss the current stage that our project is at nowadays. We've been developing our messenger from 2015, and we have now reached the point where there are only a few months needed to finalize it completely with such functions as read receipts, forward function, quote function, picture gallery, favorites folder, and other notions. Additionally, there are also two new additions which will be released shortly: the Discover platform and the advertising platform for informational chats. Moreover, MarketSpace is completed as of today, and we are now working on improving its visualization and design in order to add more convenience of use and appeal to the service. Additionally, we will also introduce the advertising platform to MarketSpace as an addition to help MarketSpace become more broad, and one will be able to place his or her advertisement into MarketSpace. These two notions are going to be finished shortly in a matter of 2 to 3 months, and that is a wonderful fact. The functionality of MarketSpace that I am discussing will be introduced by November 21st by our developers. And this slide depicts that the MarketSpace logo will be placed right on the main panel of the messenger for faster access and by pressing which a user will be transferred to. The MarketSpace itself, where a user will have direct access to catalog and all of the categories. In just 4 clicks, a user can find himself in a particular market or at a particular product. Visualization simplifies the overall search for products and services drastically. Additionally, our advertising product that we've developed in partnership with UCT company is planned for the launch in November, as the website is now completed and we are finishing personal accounts section and the referral program as well. Moreover, this product is meant to make advertising solutions very simple and understandable, allowing for customers to not wonder how advertising works and simply answer a list of personalized questions about their products and website, while all is needed for YouTube promotion is just a link to the video that needs to be promoted. Most importantly, this service attracts the target audience to a customer's website who are interested in a particular product, which increases the chance of conducting more business. These are the aspects that improve our messenger and MarketSpace drastically as we continue developing them and will introduce them shortly. Additionally, there are currently 6.5 million of users of our messenger, and this amount will only continue to increase, especially given all the notions that we are currently working on introducing, as well as the efforts applied by our experienced team. I wanted to remind everyone of our history of gaining users, as this slide depicts the level of difficulty of gaining new users. The most difficult task was reaching the first million, as we would go from 10,000 users to 50,000 users and would grow by these margins, while there were some skeptics who kept saying that we would never reach a million, and we did, which was a spectacular achievement, as 90% of all applications are never able to reach this amount of users. We reached 5 million of users, and at that point it happened in a way that was much easier for us, and the 10 million of users mark will also happen almost unnoticed for us. We must set our goals to reach the 10 million mark, as the path from 6.5 million of users to 10 million of users will be much easier to walk than from 0 users to 1 million. Our developments are almost finished, and when MarketSpace and the Messenger are convenient in use, well-designed, and even earn money, the organic downloads begin, at which point the user base will start growing fast. As a result, once the developments are finished, we will be able to devote more funds towards advertising and promotion. 10 million of users is our next goal that we've set for ourselves, and we will attain it, after which 50 million of users will be even easier to attain. Additionally, the 2 packages of shares for 1 action promotion is valid only until November 1st, which allows for 54 shares of GEM4ME market space to be issued for every Invest 1 package, and a sponsor receives up to a half of the shares of GEM4ME market space. Be sure to take advantage of this generous promotion while it is still available, as it is a unique opportunity to receive shares of both companies. On this note, I would like to thank you for your time, as I'm now passing the word to Natalia Arshavskaya, the member of the Board of Directors. Natalia Arshavskaya speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and let's continue our exciting conference of today. The work has continued at full speed, and I would like to begin by discussing how our user-based growth has been happening. The same growth tendencies were lived by other projects, and we are growing through the same stages as well. So, this is a bird's eye view of Moscow at night, and it shows 10 million of people there. This is a depiction of our messenger, and this is what we will accomplish in the nearest time. What we've already achieved by now is a major accomplishment, and there is no way of return. We've created our project from ground zero and raised it to such an amount of users and the amount of work that we've done and accomplished. 10 million of users is a major amount and is a drastic stage of development for our project. On this note, I would like to congratulate those partners who keep on working hard and promote our project. Keep helping it move towards 10 million of users. Let's begin with our new Silver Masters, the first and most important qualification of the career ladder, and we have quite a few of them today. Let's congratulate Evgenia Kravchenko from Salsk, Russia, Alena Zhukova from Ryazan, Russia, Maria Mukharaeva from Ilista, Russia, Nina Ushkalova from Ussolye-Sibirskaya, Russia, Angelina Alexeyeva from Cheboksary, Russia, Vladimir Vasilyev from Vorkuta, Russia, Dmitry Starkov from Perm, Russia, Galina Pavlova from Kaliningrad, Russia, Aylan Ma Ashken from Kyzyl, Russia, and Tatiana Kravtsova from Krasnoyarsk, Russia. Let's also congratulate our new Gold Masters, Tamahiko Endo from Sapporo, Japan, who also receives 2 additional shares for the speed, Nadezhda Balatova from Kungur, Russia, Irina Sukhastavets from Angarsk, Russia, Mangun Oldavakai from Kyzyl, Russia, Alexander Sandler from Khabarovsk, Russia, Tatiana Bespalova from Russia, Natalia Popova from Brooklyn, United States, Ziakul Likerova from Astana, Kazakhstan, and Boris Kravtsov from Kiev, Ukraine. We also have 2 new Platinum Masters this week, Larisa Veselkova from Kiev, Russia, and Lyudmila Levin from Kaliningrad, Russia. Let's also congratulate our 2 new Diamond Masters of this week, Yelena Boyko from Liman, Israel, and Alena Namyak from Verkhnye Vodinoye, Ukraine. I would also like to congratulate Arlan Baho from Kyzyl, Russia, for achieving the Silver Director qualification. A very respectable achievement, and we are very happy for him. Igor Kiryukhin from Kaliningrad, Russia. I would like to sincerely congratulate partners from the Tuva Republic, the capital city of Kyzyl, and other cities for the emergence of the first director in this wonderful region. This is Silver Director Arlan Baho. It all started with him, and today he is the captain of the ship. I am sure that this is just the beginning, as we see practically daily achievement of career qualifications and an unbelievable amount of prizes won in lotteries by partners from Tuva. However, if only you knew how difficult of a path Arlan had to go through, as well as his partners and sponsors. There were a lot of mistakes in the absence of experience in working in this type of business, yet there was always determination to our project and belief. Opening a new wonderful office and 5 fruitful days of work with Zoya Samonova, Alexander and Anton Pivovar, which is the 2nd time of their visit in a short time, will provide for a much more fruitful results in the Republic, as well as in other regions, as Arlan's team is spread throughout other cities and countries. Arlan, I would like to wish both you and your team to always help each other. Keep on marching with confidence and receive respectable rewards, and be proud for giving others the opportunity to drastically change their lives for the best. We also have a new Gold Director this week. Let's congratulate Arthur Gross from Nazareth, Israel. His sponsor wrote a congratulatory message for Arthur. Victor Sussman from Brooklyn, United States. Dear Arthur, while nobody can hear us, I would like to congratulate you for achieving the new status. You are now a Gold Director. I am very happy for you despite the major distance separating us and the time difference. Both myself and our team have a very trustworthy and devoted partner. Your persistence and ability to work simply amaze at times. I am not sure how you manage to travel all over Israel, but I do know that you conduct individual meetings with practically all the partners and investors, which yields great results. Arthur, you are one of the few partners who took the responsibility for himself and a lot of other people in your large structure. It seems that the profession of being a magician helps you do so. I have a personal request for you. Do another magic trick. Achieve the Platinum Director qualification by the end of 2018, and Diamond Director is not too far from there on. There are numerous opportunities offered by the company, and all the notions beyond your borders will always be taken care of your loved and appreciated sponsor. Today is your day. You've earned it and worked hard for it. Congratulations. I wish you great health, inspiration, and continuous career growth. Sincerely yours, Victor Sussman. We love GEM4ME. And with Zoya Samonova's tour continuing, we have a few reviews from those partaking in it. Ayana Mangush from Kizil, Russia. We had a new stage of development in October. A large office was opened which was full of action due to the visit of our powerful top leaders and friends, Zoya Samonova, Alexander, and Anton Pivavar. Since the very morning and until night, it was full of work. It is safe to say that a foundation of kind traditions and major achievements was set with the visit of our leaders. Professional knowledge was received and useful skills for conducting business were learned, which is the key to success in any business. A board of leaders was created, a plan of work was set for the coming months, and most importantly, we became a team and a family. The family that will always support at a tough time, will share happy moments with you, one that can work together and celebrate as well. Summarizing results of the work done so far was done with a wonderful full scenery in the background, and our guests even managed to ride horses. The culmination of the tour was the ritual of saying goodbye, which Zoya hosted with all the partners. Relationship reset, soul clearing, unification of hearts and souls. Only these deep words can express our feelings. It was the most important moment for us. We would like to thank our leaders for the professionalism, kind treatment, and belief in us. No hardships will challenge us now. GEM4ME, keep on striving ahead. Arlan Baho from Kizil, Russia. Dear friends, what is there to say after the leaders' tour left Tuva? It was majestic. I would like to join the kind words of my leaders and thank them for mutual work. I am nobody without you, and we can achieve many things together. I wish for all the partners to have big teams and the soonest achievement of new career statuses. Dear Zoya, you are a very wise woman, a true professional, and a leader. I would like to thank the Board of Directors for providing the chance for these wonderful leaders to visit us. Zoya Samonova from Yekaterinburg, Russia. We returned from the trip to Kizil the other day, where we worked for the whole week with a team of our city. We hosted 2 presentations each day and the individual meetings with entrepreneurs. Partners strive to invite as many guests to the meetings as possible. We conducted marketing lessons, business planning, team relationships, functionalities, and discussed financial services. We went for a picnic with key partners. I was surprised that there were 30 active and working partners. Arlan created a wonderful team. He did not leave the business for a single day, made many mistakes, yet kept on striving ahead. We conducted the reset ritual at the picnic in order to leave all the misfortunes behind and set a plan of future work. Turns out that many of these partners have connections in the nearby Mongolia, South Korea, and we plan to conduct work in these regions. We truly enjoyed the team of Tuva and the fact of how eager they are to conduct business, how they are drawn to knowledge. The turnover increased several times and continues to grow after our visit. Ayana Mangush, Ulyana Mangush are wonderful leaders and hosts. Despite the hard full-time job in the administration of the Republic, Sayana are selling only invest packages in large quantities after the visit to Moscow. The week flew by. We are left with wonderful feelings and emotions from the work conducted with such a team. Thank you for the mutual business. You are dependent, devoted, and trusted friends. We left with a feeling that we will be back soon. Dear partners, if somebody is bored and lacks adrenaline, positivity, or money, become a part of this wonderful team. Reset yourself, live and work with them in one office, and everything will most definitely turn for the best for you. Our great leaders Zoya Samonova, Anton, and Alexander Pivovara continuing their tour through the cities depicted on the slide. Be sure to attend one of their events in case you live or are nearby in order to receive a great charge of energy, knowledge, and experience. Additionally, each year we go to a new country, and there are partners who have been to 5 exotic locations with us now. There are also those who wish to travel with us, while such holidays are attended by the company's top leaders and most successful partners. This upcoming year, the location for corporate holidays for GEM4ME partners of 2019 is going to be Mauritius, a wonderful exotic island, and I am sure that there are quite a few leaders who've already decided to attend these holidays for corporate events. So, what needs to be done to secure your spot for attending the holidays? Partners with a Diamond Master qualification and above accumulate discounts in their wallets for the holidays while the promotion is valid. 100 euros is received by a sponsor for every 3,000 euros worth of turnover generated by his or her personal partners, and 50 euros is received by a partner for every 3,000 euros worth of turnover generated by his or her secondary line. I wish luck to everyone, as many partners manage to earn their holidays for free simply by continuing to work. Consequently, there are many partners who have already started working up towards major discounts for their trip to Mauritius in 2019, and this table depicts those individuals and the amounts that they've already earned towards the trip. The table has been continuously growing each week, and it is great to see so many partners working hard towards their discounts for the corporate trip. I am sure that many more partners will be depicted on this table next week, as well as many partners on this table will earn this trip for free. I am excited to see as many of you join us in Mauritius as possible. Additionally, our Helping with All of the World charity fund continues to help those who are submitting requests for assistance, as our generous and caring team of partners all over the world are always there for one another. This week, we received a few new requests. Dear partners, Raisa Rudich is in a difficult financial situation due to her illness of her daughter, Alfia, who suffered a heart attack. Alfia is a mother of 2 children and is raising them by herself, living with her mother, Raisa. The treatment in the hospital cost 55,000 rubles. At first, the doctors said that a surgery on her heart is required, but chose a different method later, which requires 180,000 rubles more. Raisa does not have such funds currently, and as a result, Alfia cannot continue her treatment and remains at home. An ambulance comes to her each day to relieve the pain with drugs. I am asking for our charity fund to help our leaders' daughter in Kazakhstan, Raisa Rudich. The qualified treatment requires about 3,000 euros. Respectfully, Galina Zdravtsova. Partners who wish to help can do the following. Make a transfer to the Helping with All of the World charity fund from one's personal account. It is mandatory to specify the name of the receiver in the comments section when making a transfer. Greetings, dear partners. My son Oleg Novikov is 35 years old and he has hepatitis since the age of 18. All the efforts and funds are directed towards his treatment. He started having major pain in his liver and the illness is progressing. But we have hope. New treatments that were not available before. The treatment requires 150,000 rubles. Unfortunately, this is a very difficult amount for our family. Oleg has a son of 5 years old and he wants to see his father in great health. Dear partners, I am asking you for help and I'm grateful for those who are not left indifferent. Respectfully, Marina Novikova. Partners who wish to help can make a transfer to the Helping with All of the World charity fund from one's personal account. It is mandatory to specify the name of the receiver in the comments section when making a transfer. Greetings, dear partners. My name is Raisa Lavrentieva. I am 61 years old and I am a part of the company since 2012. Have always been active, invented new partners and purchases packages of shares. A misfortune happened in our family in March of 2016. My youngest daughter was diagnosed with a lump on her breast. She received surgery and chemotherapy and was sent for treatment for 5 years. After going through so much stress, I developed an inflammation in my thyroid gland, which was removed in oncology. By 2018, my daughter has improved, but problems in gynecology arose. As a result, she needs to constantly provide samples, go through scanning, and consultations. These treatments are covered by my pension of 8,000 rubles, but there are not enough funds for purchasing medication. Moreover, I've been taking care of my aunt for 6 years now, and she underwent a surgery for her joints but was denied due to her low hemoglobin. I've never asked for help and have always tried to resolve it on my own, but at this point I am not capable to cope with it on my own, and I'm asking our charity fund for help. Thank you in advance. Respectfully, Raisa Lavrentieva. Partners who wish to help can make a transfer to the Helping with All of the World charity fund from one's personal account. It is mandatory to specify the name of the receiver in the comments section when making a transfer. Dear partners, the family of our leader, Yevgenia Vorobyova, has had a terrible misfortune. Vadim's wife has passed away. She was 41 years old and had a terrible illness, cancer, gynecology. Her son of 5 years old was left behind. Over the course of 1.5 years, the battle for her life was being fought, but unfortunately all the family's savings were spent and only debts are left. The family used to live in Krasnodar region, and now the boy needs to travel to Stavropol region. Let's support them both morally and financially. Thank you to our partners who choose to help in advance. Respectfully, Galina Zdravtsova. Partners who wish to help can do the following. Make a transfer to the Helping with All the World charity fund from one's personal account. It is mandatory to specify the name of the receiver in the comments section when making a transfer, or make a transfer to the Sberbank card depicted on this slide. On this note, I would like to wish you to keep on working hard and be sure to take advantage of the current generous promotion while it is still valid. Time is running out. Thank you for your time, and until we meet next time.